Hey geeks, this is Curtis Stone, and I am going to release a special Thursday episode. It's going to be a live trip report from the May 2017 trip down to Disney World, where I went down to help pick up Lindsay and drive her home from her college program. This is going to be episode 193 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. And we normally release on a Monday, and we've got a show that'll be coming up. Episode 194 will be coming up on Monday. It'll be all about the D23 announcements with Lindsay and I in the studio, and joined with our good friend Holly Burkase. So look forward to that coming up on Monday. But for now, again, this is not our normal show. We usually have the music playing, and we all have an outro and an intro. But this, I'm just going to introduce this, and you're going to hear the live trip reporting. This is going to be the Navi River Ride. This is our first time over at Pandora. It was a DVC pre-release of the Pandora Land, if you will. Lindsay and I had tickets for that, and we were there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we got a chance to ride on the Flight of Passage. And yes, you'll also see us. Well, this is going to be where we're at the Navi River Ride. You'll get to hear that audio. You're going to hear us having breakfast at the Santuli Canteen and having a nice breakfast there in the Pandora Land. We're talking about our Pandora experience, and we talk about how we're going to go back on Saturday, but we actually do not go back on Saturday because, as you probably heard, I had a little bit of a rough time in that Flight of Passage, so we ended up spending some more time at Epcot. Now, after the Pandora, we head on over to the Flights of Wonder, and you know how they have a cast member out front, and they're usually doing a pre-show with a bird. They had a nice owl out there telling us all about owls and having the kids ask questions about owls. That's always fun. I love the Flights of Wonder show, and you're going to hear the entire audio from that show. And there's some after show over at Flights of Wonder where they are training one of their birds. They run through a couple beginnings of their show, and they're training that bird, and they ask us to stay around a few people to give a little bit of an audience to that bird. So that was a lot of fun. And then I have some audio where I'm out in front of the Everest ride, getting ready for the Rivers of Light show. I'm just talking about the day. We had run through the Cali River Rapids, which was kind of amazing that Lindsay actually ended up doing that, because she's feared it ever since she was a little kid when she got drenched. And, well, we get drenched again. So she's in the shop buying herself a sweatshirt to kind of combat all that wetness of the clothes. Yes, and then I've already given the Rivers of Light show out in a previous podcast, so you can hear that on a live trip report if you want to hear the audio from Rivers of Light. The next scene, you're going to hear me doing my Friday morning coffee walk as I'm walking through the All-Stars movie resort and describing that resort and just having a nice, enjoyable morning, talking about the day previously, what's coming up in my day for Magic Kingdom. And that will end it for this episode. So I hope you enjoy some live trip reporting. And again, we'll be back on Monday with a regular show with Holly Burkase, Lindsay, and I talking about the D23 announcements and all those goodies that are coming to us soon down at Walt Disney World. All right, guys. Hey, have a magical day, a magical week, and I hope your dreams continue to come true.
It's a Mexican boat ride. For my speed.
Feeling a little better?
Oh, a little nauseous from that.
A little nauseous.
Yeah. Wow, look at it. Is that a video screen?
Yeah, projection.
Wow.
It's like Jurassic Park animals. Oh, that's nice. Look at the waterfall.
That's part for like Everest.
Still feeling it from the flight of
No,
passage.
I still have it a little bit too. I can't imagine.
Very beautiful soundtrack. Audio system in there is fabulous.
Right?
Yeah, the animatronic was amazing. That's the best one ever.
Yeah, I haven't seen
The
anything.
Navi there,
Yeah.
the fluid motion of him.
Yeah, it was a girl.
Girl? Oh, really?
I don't know if they have gender binary.
Where does that
for you.
path go?
Backstage.
So did you like that, Lindsay?
Yeah, that was cool.
The boat ride?
I I have a feeling. I think I'm not adjusted to the fact that Disney owns this town.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like Disney. You know?
Well, it certainly fits in this world. Land.
Yeah.
Whew. Still catching my breath.
What's the name of this restaurant, Lindsay?
Avatar Land restaurant.
It's not the Pango Pango? There's a drink station over there to get the little ball drink.
Are they alcoholic?
No, I don't know. Oh, we're taking a little break here. It's 10:10, and we've rode the...
Both attractions.
Huh?
Both attractions.
Both attractions. I'm still catching my wind.
I thought I was gonna lose you on that one.
I thought I was going to lose it
Sounds
too.
you were making.
Oh, yeah, it's those those...
He's going.
Ethereal.
He's going to.
Yeah. It's that nauseous feeling is the worst.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it was an intense climb up there, pushing the wheelchair, but the boat ride was nice and cool and great animatronic there.
Animatronic is
fabulous.
Oh my god.
But you were saying, Lindsay, the smells are really good at that Flight of Passage. That, put it this way, that ride is
first
intense.
smell, I love it. If you get nauseous on Star Tours,
Yeah.
you're gonna be.
It's like a fast...
It's like Soarin'. It's like a combination. It's like the view of Soarin',
Yeah.
but like Pandora, and then it's
The intensity of Star Wars.
Yeah, and it's got the movement of Star Tours.
Yeah. I mean, the video is fantastic.
Oh my
and
god, it's so beautiful.
it is. And the way it opens up when it starts, I thought he was going to belt in the other people on the other side of us.
I think there was a bunch of skinny people on the other side. So he dealt with the fatties first, and then he and then he went.
One person was not able to ride. He tried really hard to get her restrained in.
Yeah, he was really good. He came to like pretty much all of us. Like he had to come to me, and he had me scooch my legs up and everything.
He was very intentional. We had no problem whatsoever getting on, and we're big people, so.
No, he had me adjust, and I was able. He didn't have to.
He didn't spend a lot of time with us, though.
No.
That other woman, he was trying really hard.
But I think I was definitely on the borderline.
Really?
Yeah, and it was my thighs too. It wasn't
Okay,
even
right, not belly.
It wasn't about. It was where the thing hit my thighs. I couldn't scooch forward anymore just because it got so narrow.
The way it started was fantastic.
Yeah, because you link up with your Navi, and then all of a sudden you're on the back. The only thing that bothered me, and I know this was for my knee at least, is you could feel the Banshee breathing on your legs, like you could feel its chest.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That really hurt my knee because it kept expanding and pushing.
It tickled my stomach a little bit.
It kept vibrating.
A little vibration there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, being motion sick a little bit.
You missed a little bit.
I'm more about saying, I hope this is over. I hope it's over. I can't wait till it's over. Am I going to throw up and embarrass myself? And then we got out. There was a Australian guy there, I think. English. He was. I said, "Did you go on that?" He's like, "No."
He knew himself. He was like, "I would have got sick."
I'm not smart enough. I'm like, go for it, even though I know I'm gonna be having a problem. But I thought we were gonna have lunch over here, and they have some really nice lunch menu with choices of protein. Are they bowls or something?
Yeah.
But anyways, I had an egg and spinach and pod. Yeah.
They have the cheeseburger pods for lunch, but we had the breakfast pod.
And the slaw was really good. There's a little slaw with that. And
we'll be back here. Saturday.
Yeah.
And we'll have lunch here Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Or dinner, whatever, because we're in the afternoon.
All right, we can do that.
We got to do both then. We got to do breakfast and dinner.
All right, yeah. So that's what I was thinking too. Either we'd stay here long enough because they're going to be serving lunch in about half hour. But,
I think I can eat again.
no, I'm good. That was a little bit dry, but it's tasty. It's kind of, those pods were like
Look at the plates here and everything.
they were really thick, different. I don't know what kind of breading that was. I can't really describe it.
Yeah, it was like a dough sort of.
Yeah. a little doughy. But that was good. Oh, we're going to ride the boat ride one more time?
Yeah.
What's the boat ride called?
I think it's just like the river or something.
Yeah.
Mom's texting
It's
me.
kind of strange to...
Navi River Journey.
Yeah.
See, it's a fast pass. I have a fast pass.
All right, but and the crowd here is just like empty, which is really nice. You're not navigating a lot of people. It's just really casual. Getting into the restaurant here, there was no one in line. So that has been...
We got lucky. We went on quite a
outstanding.
passage first thing, and we just walked right in.
I know, I thought we were going to have a line to get in there.
There is now. It's a 35-minute wait now.
Is it? Yeah.
There was no line.
And it's really kind of a small area. It's not like really spread out, unless we're missing something so far.
No, that's all.
Everything's kind of right here. The two rides are actually
really close to you.
close to it, yep. And I love the waterfalls. The beauty of the land is just, and you really have transformed into this space here.
Every nook and cranny here is.
Yeah, astounding.
Yeah, look behind you. Look at the
restaurant here is really
and
cool.
decorated, yeah.
There's this big fish hanging from with a light in his mouth.
woven basket.
Yeah.
All these basket work buckles.
Very nice. I'm looking forward to getting back to the familiar too. When we get in over to Rafiki's.
We got Nemo after this.
Are we gonna do Nemo next?
It's 11:30. It's Nemo.
Okay. And it's 10:15. Or do we have time to do Rafiki's first?
Mama wants to talk to you.
Okay. All right. We got to talk to Mama.
A little bit about our show. This is going to be a free flighted bird show. So what that means is birds like Tuesday here and many other species from all over the world will be flying throughout the entire theater. So when you enter the theater, it doesn't matter where you sit. Wherever you decide to take a seat, you will always have a great view of those birds. So this is one of the few shows here at Disney you don't have to wait in a line for. Woo! So as most of you are doing already, you guys are welcome to come all the way up to the stage. There's lots of room over on this side too if you want to get a closer look at music. You can come all the way up to the railing and the rope. But if you like your shade, if you like Disney fans, I totally get it. I won't hold it against you if you want to stay where you're at. So there's just a few things I want to go over for our show. I see a little bit of food and drink out there. You are more than welcome to take it into the theater with you. Go ahead and take it in. All that we ask, though, is that you just try and keep it close. Some of the birds in our show are foragers or scavengers, which means you could be sharing with a bird. So if you are enjoying what you are eating, just keep it nice and close to your body. A lot of the stuff we like to eat isn't so great for our birds. We would really appreciate it if you just try and keep it to yourself. If you have strollers,
Do you want to sit down while I'm gone?
Yeah.
before you enter the theater, if you could park those strollers by the aisle, right back there by those lampposts, that would help us out a whole lot. And if anyone has a wheelchair or an ECV, if you come on this right-hand side of my mini stage, the cast members will be able to assist you into the actual theater when it's time. Is anyone interested in volunteering during our show? Any volunteers? Whoa, look at all those hands. All right, well, you're going to meet me right after this. We have about 150 birds that I need help cleaning up after. Ooh, a hand's still up. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. You still want to do it? There's much better volunteer opportunities during the show. So what you want to do is listen to the researcher on the stage for that volunteer description. And if it's something you can do, raise your hand up nice and high just like you did, and hopefully you can get that really cool opportunity. This was just a practice run, guys, okay? So you are all ready to go for when the real thing happens. And this is going to be our 2:30 show. It is about 25 minutes long, depending on the birds. So if this show time doesn't work for you, we also have a show at 3:30. So hopefully that will work better if this time doesn't. And that's pretty much it for all of the show stuff. I don't want to give away too much. So for the rest of our time, we can talk about pretty much whatever you guys want to talk about. Once again,
Hi, Baloo.
Tuesday. Now, does anyone know what type of bird Tuesday is? Shout it out. Yeah, she is an owl. Great job, everyone. Okay, now we're going to get a little
Hey, Louie.
specific. Does anyone know what type of owl she is? Yeah, She's a Tuesday. Yeah.
Louis faked them out.
Day of the week. Friday! Still Friday! Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's a gray horned owl. How do you think they got their name? Gray horned owl. What's the name? Yeah, they got those pretty gray horns on the top of their heads. But those aren't horns at all. They're just really long feathers. And the technical name for those feathers are, well, they're called ear tufts. But the technical name for them is plumicorns, which is way more fun to say, in my opinion. Plumicorns is a great word, yeah. But ear tufts doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Their ears are not behind the tufts of feathers on the tops of their heads. Their ears are on the side of their eyes. And most owl species have asymmetrical ear holes. So that means one ear is slightly forward and up and the other ear is slightly down and back. And that gives owls like a three-dimensional sound system and some really exceptional hearing. Because what do they use that hearing for? For hunting, for catching their prey, like the mice, yeah. So some owls, like your barn owls, they can hunt in complete darkness. They don't need to be able to see their prey at all. They can just use their amazing hearing to figure out where it is and grab it.
That's really good.
Owls that live up north where it's really cold and snowy, like your great grays, those guys can hunt their prey underneath about a foot of snow.
Strong too.
Yeah, they can hear the prey crawling underneath the snow and they'll punch through the snow and grab it. Some pretty amazing hearing, am I right? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Does anyone have any questions at this point before I continue? Any questions? Are they nocturnal? That's a great question. Typically, a great horned owl would be nocturnal. They have been known to be a little more active during the daytime, but yeah, they would be spending most of their time awake and hunting at night. But because she gets her food during the day, she's going to be awake during the day. You want to be awake to eat. So they basically just flip their schedule around, just like we can flip our schedule around. Sometimes we work nights, we become night owls.
Becomes
These guys,
a night owl.
She's a daytime owl because they feed her during the day. That's funny.
Active at night because they don't.
Yeah, they don't have to work for it.
It's very interesting though, isn't it? That they were able to flip her schedule so that she's awake during the day.
Well, out of necessity, they hunt at night, which is easier. They can see.
They're like, oh, they're feeding me during the morning time and the daytime, so I better be awake.
Beginning of the day and at the end of the day. That's an excellent question. Any other questions? Yeah, so what do we feed them here? That's a great one. So she gets her favorite treat is Mises Pieces. Yeah, loves her some Mises Pieces. So she gets pieces of mice as well as small birds, some rabbits.
Those frozen mice that we had, I saw backstage in the bag. They were like ziplocked in 30 of them.
That way they don't get too big or too skinny. You want them just right. So that way they stay nice and healthy. So they get weighed every day, and the diet is made based on that weight every single morning. So that way they get all the nutritional stuff that they need. How much does she weigh? That's always a fun question. So before I tell you how much she weighs, how about we get some guesses? How much do you think she weighs? You think 4 pounds? What do you think? 10, you think 6, you think 3 in the back, 8, 7, nice little range here, yeah. 6, okay. Tuesday weighs 3.5 pounds. So yeah, you guys are pretty close, 3.5 pounds, yeah. These guys are mostly just feathers and hollow bones. So the feathers do come about an inch and a half off of her body. So if you took the feathers away, she would actually look a lot smaller than we're all probably thinking. And because they have hollow bones, overall just keep them nice and light. Because to be able to fly, you need to be pretty lightweight. So at most, a great horned owl can get up to about 4.5 pounds. It's typically the largest. And that's mostly going to be your females. The photographed females are about a third of the size larger than males. And for great horned owls, that is actually the only difference between males and females. So just looking at a great horned owl, you cannot tell if it's a boy or a girl. They have no sexual dimorphism. Just a fancy word for saying boys and girls look exactly the same. But we do know Tuesday is a female. There are 2 ways that you can figure it out. So what we did was when Tuesday dropped one of her feathers, you can take that feather and you can get the DNA out of it. The DNA will tell you if it's a male or a female. So that told us Tuesday was a female. The other way to figure it out is to wait them out, and if one day there happens to be an egg, well then it's got to be a female, which actually happened with one of our other owls. We don't always DNA test our owls because it really doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. So we just assumed one of these other owls was a boy, and then many years down the line, as she laid an egg on a sack, it turned out to be a female. Sometimes it was egg, sometimes it was a 50-50 shot.
Greetings, my friends. Namaste. You are arrived at a very special place. In times past, the Rashas of Anandapur held exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashtras are long gone, but the birds remain. Birds of many nations, many species.
Totally missed it. There goes a chicken. That's a chicken.
Sky high, grace, color, and light. Until now, you may have ignored this vanishing world, but the free people of Anandapur use this ancient gathering place to promote the conservation effort you see going on all around the village. This is no fairy tale, but a true story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flights of wonder.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Excellent. Well, welcome to Flights of Wonder. My name is Corey, and I am part of a team of researchers flying here to Anandapur to take care of and study all the beautiful birds you'll find in this ancient apiary. The best part about my day is this. When I get to come up here, show all these incredible birds with you in a very cool natural behaviors. We're getting started with this guy right here. This is Miles. Miles is called a trumpeter hornbill. Trumpeter hornbills are found in the forests of Africa. They fly around looking for lots of different things, eating fruit and insects. They even fly insects. So we're going to demonstrate with this ring. I want you all to imagine this ring is a big fat juicy dragonfly. Miles spots the next to Miles. All right, everyone, watch. Ready? Yeah! That's pretty cool. Is there someone who wants to try that? Somebody don't really want to come over and try it? You know, let's see. How about in the yellow right there? Perfect. Yeah, come on over here. I'm going to throw the grape up. You're going to fly up and catch it. Let's stand right over here.
Look how he coast wingspan out.
Take that grape. Thank you. There, you take that grape. When I count to 3, you're going to throw that under me straight up in the air. Let me get my breath. There we go. All right, watch Constantine. He's got it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Wow.
Excellent.
That was a tough one.
You're going to have a seat. Miles, great catch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you don't find flying grapes in the forests of Africa anymore. They don't stand a chance. Birds like Miles, you did a great job. Thank you so much. Miles, let's go. I'm glad you like Miles. We have a lot of very cool birds for you to see today. Big birds, small birds, even a few strange ones. Make sure you have ready to
What happened? You left me behind. You're supposed to follow the flag.
Hi?
Hi.
Can I help you?
No. I'm just gonna get on my tour group. Okay, everybody get up. Let's go.
Sir, we're trying to get a show started.
A show? Okay.
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I am the god of all things tourist. I am.
What is it? You're kidding me.
No, I'm.
You're the world famous traveler explorer adventure. You're that Ron Joe.
The one and only.
It's incredible. You're a legend.
Yes.
My name's Corey. This is your children, huh?
This is.
Since they're already seated and they're on stage, do you want to stick around and help with the show?
You been helping the show?
And you be our celebrity guest.
The part I was born to play.
Do you stay?
Okay.
All right, this is great. You can help me introduce the birds.
The what?
Come on over here.
Birds?
Birds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must be busy to help do your show.
What's busy?
I'm very busy.
I don't understand. It's just a couple. It's just a couple guinea fowl.
Those are angry birds.
So come on.
I got the foul.
What's the mom?
That's what made it. Fear birds.
You're afraid of birds?
Yes.
Like all birds. Look, you don't like this guy. This is Poe. Poe is called a collar rating. You can see where he gets the name from once he jumps up onto the rock over there. So he gets the name from that splashing light on the back of his neck. There we go. That's where we want to see him. Collar ratings are found in Africa.
No. Your bird.
Oh, no, man.
No, come on, put it down. No, let's go fall behind.
Come back. Come back.
No! You took my flag. I have a stick now. Who's gonna follow the stick? Okay, besides those two kids, who's gonna follow the stick?
I can't really answer that.
Yeah.
Might as well go with the two kids, but I'll try to get your flag back. What? Oh, hey, bro, can you go inside and find, see, this is cool. Can you go inside, find the flag?
Oh, he's got the stick too. You take the stick too.
You took my flag and my stick.
Yeah.
Does it work for the IRS?
Alright, let's take this as a sign. It's a sign you should stay.
No.
Well, you guys want Joe to stay, right?
That guy didn't fly for me at all. Except for me. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? It's right in I'll stay if I can see a parrot on a bike. A birdie riding a bike, right?
Well, Joe, I'm sorry, we don't have birds on bicycles.
You don't.
No, we like to focus on the natural behavior of birds.
And that's not natural?
No, have you ever seen it in the wild?
In the 70s. I saw a lot of strange stuff back then, let me tell you. That guy knows what I'm talking about.
Okay. Birds on bikes.
No birds on bikes.
But I have a great parrot, I'm bringing him up here. I'll love it.
You bring a parrot on here?
Yes, I am.
I have to hide.
You have to
I
hide.
have to hide.
Okay, look, you're in the right spot.
Where?
Why don't you just hide by the tree?
This tree I'll be safe there?
Yeah, those hate trees.
Okay, good.
But Joe, I need your help.
What?
I need you to make a volunteer.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I need someone between the ages of 8 and 10 years old.
8 and 10?
You want to come up on stage, but they have to be very, very good at math.
Good at math, huh? Okay, all right. I tell you, you're going to come first and right on over here. You're going to go all the way down there, okay?
All the way to the end of the stage. Perfect. Now, how many of you have heard of talking parrots before? A lot of you. What you may not know, talking is a natural behavior for parrots. You see, they're not talking the way you and I am. What they're doing is they're copying or mimicking the sounds they hear in their environment. Parrot go out. They may mimic the sounds of other birds in the flock, but a parrot that lives in the home, especially parrot that
love
will
this.
never make the sounds we make. Quite often that can sound a lot.
What's his name?
A great mimicker here. His name's Keebler. He's an African gray parrot.
Keebler.
Can you say hi, Keebler? All right, Joe, who do we have?
This is Mariah from the far off and exotic land of Texas.
Ooh.
The person is very excited about that back there.
All right, Mariah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a math competition between you and Keebler here. All you have to do is answer me your microphone before Keebler answers into his. Competitive already. I love it.
I love it.
So, Mariah, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. All right, Keebler, first question. What is 1 plus 3? Oh, boy.
That bird was
This
fast.
is quick. Whoop.
Okay, that's a warm-up.
Exactly. I'll count that one. We're doing that. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's do 7 minus 3. This is real quick, isn't it? Okay, I'll slow you down.
You know what? I'll help because I'm a math whiz, okay?
Excellent. So then I can do a harder one. Keep will have to think a little bit more, okay?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Let's do 12 divided by 3.
Sorry, Mariah, I didn't know that one.
You know, Mariah, here's what we're going to do. Let's throw out all those questions. Let's do one more. This one will be for the grand prize, winner, take all. You don't think Mariah can do it, right?
Yes, Mariah.
She's into
All
it.
right, everybody's behind her. Okay, the grand prize.
She's ready.
Keep it. What is 2 plus 2? 4.
In your face, Mariah.
You know, Mariah, you you win the grand prize. It's a sunflower seed.
Yeah. That's right. It's a great prize. That's $35 out there.
All right, Brian, we're having some fun. You're much better at math than Keeper is. Watch this. Hey, Keeper, what's 100 plus 3?
That's not right.
That's not right, is it? No, so because Keeper here doesn't know math. What he does know are cubes. See, Mariah, every time I want Keeper to say the number 4, I just say it's cube. It's another number. 3. 3. That works. That's why I didn't get 2 plus 2. But I better ignore it if I say something just sounds like it's Hey, Keeper, what would you say if you hit a golf ball over a tree? That works. Let's say you make it out. Let's get Mariah. Nice round of applause.
What did he say?
I don't know if we want to go to a pet store and get a bird like that.
No, I think see why you'd say that. Parents up on stage, they look like a lot of fun. To tell you the truth, they are a very difficult pet to have in the household.
Why?
Well, they bite really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they scream incredibly loud. But they're also a huge commitment. A parent like Keeper could live to be 50 years old, maybe more.
50 years?
50 years.
Okay. Now, that's a smart bird.
Yes.
So parrots, they're the smartest birds in the world, right?
They're up there, but not even smarter than that, those crows and ravens.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. You want to get a smart crow?
Where?
Up here.
I'm here.
Up here.
I'm here. I'll be over there. Okay.
Well, we're going to meet Harley. He's a crow, an African pied crow. But to show how smart Harley is, I'm going to need a volunteer. I'm going to need an adult with a dollar bill. An adult with a dollar bill. Do it. Dollar bill's hands go down. Yeah, this right there, you got that dollar. Go ahead and get that out. Yeah. If you're taking 5s and 10s, oh, that much too. Yeah, hold that in your hand. Unfold it. Yeah, hold straight out. Wow. We're going to set up a little bit better. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, straight out to the side. All right, Harley, what do? He flies out. He grabs it, brings it to me. Let's go. Right, in the pocket. Wow, Harley, thank you very much. Show us a $20 bill.
Hey! Lunch on that, lady.
Yeah, enjoy the show. All right, who wants to see what Harley does with a $50 bill? I'm kidding. Stand up again. Arm out to the side, palm flat to the sky. Harley will return it. All you have to do is wrap your fingers around it so it doesn't blow away. You know where it goes. Right where you got it from. In the hand. Stand right side of the block.
That's something I don't see every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody at a theme park getting money back. Good for you. That's a smart bird too.
Yeah.
So all birds are smart.
Well, not all birds are quite that smart.
Not all birds are quite that smart.
You know, Joe, I need 2 more volunteers.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need 2 people with cameras or video cameras who want to come up on stage and get a photo opportunity of a lifetime. All those
All right.
cameras up high, Joe picture you will need them all the way to the end of the
Okay,
stage.
kids, I'm sorry, I need adults for this one. All right, I got you there in the red, and how about you there in the gray? Okay? Yes, 2 of you, please, all the way down to the far side.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, go ahead and meet Joe right down there, please. Yeah, go ahead and take take that with you and meet Joe right down there. All right, now, our next word is related to one we met before. You guys remember Miles, right? That trumpet or hornbill that's chasing the grace out of the air. The trumpet or hornbills get their name because of the sound that they make if they fly high up in the forest back. They're a boreal species. What we're going to meet next is a little different. It's called a ground hornbill. Gets that name because it spends so much time on the ground. But we're going to see it in flight. It's very rare, so get your cameras ready, especially all of you in the center section. You get a great view of this bird. All right, Joe, who do we have?
We have Patrick and Catherine.
Patrick and Catherine, let's give them a round of applause. You guys gotta have a seat on this box facing
Over here,
us.
okay.
Right over there, and Joe's gonna join you.
Yeah, congratulations. You get to sit next to one Joe. I know what you're thinking. Bucket list.
It's a little warm, sorry about that. But you know what? I'm gonna explain what's gonna happen real quick. We're gonna call a hornbill from the walls of your right shoulder, okay? He's gonna fly out over everyone's head, land on the sound booth in the back, where you see Bradley right in the back there. So this is where the cameras come in. If you're looking at there, try and get it on video. That's gonna be the easiest. So once that bird's back there, he's gonna turn around, get some treats, and then fly right on up to stage, okay? Now his flight path, right around here where my hand is, okay? So when he gets to this point, that's a great time to get the cameras out of the way quick, right before the impact.
You guys are gonna have a great time up here.
So I'm kidding.
I'll be over there. I'll be over there.
Last second, everybody swoops over your head, lands on the stump behind you, it's close, he very rarely misses. Let's go ahead and read it. His name is Gene. Gene's a southern brown hornbill jumping right up there. Oh, for it, it's way in the back.
Look at the size of that baby.
Very meet some howlers in the tortoise shells. It's absolutely amazing. All right, he's gonna drop a couple more treats back there. Find the stage. Oh, here it comes. Yeah! How did you get? Yes? Okay. Go ahead and stand up. You don't want to be under that for too long. Yeah. There we go.
I think they used to do hawks.
You turn around and you get another picture to a chain.
No, they had big ones, yeah.
There you go,
owls,
right
yeah.
there. Oh, they were ready. Yeah, you got another picture. You did a great job, Gene. Excellent work. They did a great job. Let's go around a little block. Come on. All right. Oh, is that an acid treat? Sorry. There you go. Yeah, grab it again.
Oh, ew. Wow, that bird was almost prehistoric.
Kind of like a pterodactyl.
Yeah, I don't know if I can have a bird like that flying on my face. There's no way. Oh, there's no way.
Well, maybe you can pray for an expert.
You think so?
I have a baby bird.
You have a baby bird.
I have a baby bird.
I'm not afraid of a baby bird.
All right, excellent. Let me grab these scoops.
You should have your baby bird on my hand.
Oh, I don't think that's
Oh my God! Tour group, what do you think? Are you behind me here?
Yeah.
Everybody but that kid. Hey, you know what? We can think of the Disney moment. I can sing to the birdie like a princess. You're like, bird.
Okay, princess, let's try it. So put your hand out like that.
Okay.
You're going to call him out so he knows what you do.
Okay.
This window? Call out Baby Elvis.
Baby Elvis.
Baby Elvis.
Get your cameras ready. This is where dreams come true. Baby Elvis!
How can you go? Hey, Lawrence! Joe, where are you going?
Here, this kid right here, this kid.
Joe, this is Elvis.
That's a baby?
He's a baby king vulture.
Oh, I don't like him.
Okay. Well, you know what king vultures are found in South America? And they're some of the most beautiful vultures in the world. Yeah, see, as Elvis gets older, his body's going to be covered in creamy white feathers. His head will be red, orange, yellow. He's going to look like a couple. It's amazing. But come on, Joe, I didn't think you'd be afraid of them. Vultures eat carrion. You know what that is.
They like it.
It's carry on.
Oh.
Carrion bites animals that die out in the wild. That was a little close. But nothing in the wild is ever wasted. Vulture's going to come along, they're going to clean up that mess. That stops the spread of disease. In a way, we call vultures dangerous, right?
Every time I recycling to do myself.
Joe.
I think they just did.
You know, if we all recycle, well, like Elvis here, this earth would be a much cleaner place. Fabulous streets, you did such a good job. Thank you so much. Are you ready to head in? There he goes. Elvis, baby!
All I'm going to say is that if you're anywhere near baby Elvis, look alive.
Yeah.
That's a big scary baby.
And how about something smaller?
Yes, please.
Okay, I have a hawk. He's going to fly all over and get everyone back in the back.
A hawk flying out there?
Yes.
No, that's a bad idea.
Is that a bad idea?
It's a bird of prey. They have teeth. They have claws. They go. "Ah!" That's what the hawk says.
That's what the hawk says.
I also know what the fox says.
What does the fox say?
You should ask the people they want to see a hawk.
Who wants to see a hawk fly? All right, let's meet him. His name is Orion. He's a harrison. He's going to come from that window there. There's the way. Got some loose trees right back there. Orion, harrison. So they're found in the desert southwest United States. Places like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. Wonderful place to find a bird, just like this one. You see those folks? They are unique. There were a few birds of prey that came families. 2 or 3 of these birds, they team up together to prey they won't even on their own. That would be something up to the size of a jackal. Where they know that? Because of the harsh desert region they live in. And they need that extra prey. See, 75% of all birds of prey have found in the wild, only get half of those in life.
Why is that?
It's due to a lot of causes. Most of it is natural causes. A lot of these birds are still being shot out in the wild.
You can shoot hawks?
Yeah.
I thought that was illegal.
It is illegal. So unfortunately, people will shoot these birds. They play a very important role in the environment. They help keep down rodent populations. We love having hawks just like they right now. There he goes. Wow. All right. So we grab some trees back here. One more flight right on up here. So
tail.
Right in here. Oh, right in there.
Wow, what a beautiful bird.
Time.
Look at how big beneficial though.
Hawks are very beneficial. A hawk the size of a lion, the 800 to 1,000 mice in a single year.
1,000 mice. That explains a lot. I haven't seen a mouse, a rat, or a gopher here, and a non-the-poor in months.
Not since that infestation.
Oh, yeah.
We had a terrible rat problem not too long ago.
Every time you turn around, there were rats.
Tons of them. So many rats just running around. You see one run by, a whole bunch of them always go. I know. It was really bad.
Their little red beady eyes staring at you in the dark. Ugh, it's creepy.
The hawks came in, the rat came in. I haven't seen a single one since.
Good. Well, don't worry, the rat problem is behind us. I had no idea the birds are so beautiful and beneficial.
Absolutely. Take her next bird. Probably one of the most beautiful birds found in the African savannah. It's called the brown
Only
crane.
2 rats today.
Right over here. Okay. Alright. This bird's gonna jump up to that stump, get some treats. We're gonna see if he wants to
That's
fly
Fraser
over and
Crane.
show off that 6-foot wingspan. Alright, you ready?
Oh, look out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to meet Fraser. Fraser Crane. Ground cranes get their name from that golden person feather. Eat a lot of seeds and grains, also insects. Insects can destroy a farmer's crop. Joe,
Yes.
do you want to feed Fraser?
The big bird. No.
Come on, you guys think Joe should feed the crane?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Alright, put your hands into a bowl. I'm gonna bring Fraser over and he's gonna eat right out of your hands.
Oh, a big bird. Whoa, I just hit a bird. I wouldn't mind seeing one of those guys out in the wild.
Incredible sight to see. It's a tough one to find these days.
Why?
Concrete numbers are dropping a lot. Due to habitat loss, poaching. People think they're pests, they poison the cranes.
Really? I can't imagine a world without beautiful creatures like those.
That's why it's up to all of us to help protect these birds.
I protect them we will, right, everyone?
Right.
I had no idea it was so tough for birds out in the wild.
It can be tough on many animals, but I don't need to bring you down. There are a lot of bright spots in the conservation horizon as well.
Like what?
Well, like the story of the national symbol of the United States of America. The bald eagle, ladies and gentlemen. This is now she's a living symbol, one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. See, it wasn't that long ago. All eagles numbers began to drop. They dropped so low it was.
I wanna get up close and get a picture. Hey, let you right?
That's when something incredible happened. People took notice. These were natural. Cleaned up a lot of ways of molecules emissions, such using chemical pesticide called DDT. May cause this and many other birds and farms.
So you're saying that people made a difference in the eagles just by taking care of the environment?
Exactly right, Joe. People's efforts paid off. The bald eagle's numbers began to rise. They rose so high, the bald eagle was officially removed from the endangered species list.
Great story.
We have them in Connecticut.
Conservation success story.
I was surprised when one day I saw him near Farmington River.
Thank you.
Oh, she got a
I
fast
was like,
pass.
is that a bald eagle?
You know, that story, it just goes to show the power we all have to protect animals all over the world. All it takes is doing something simple, like cleaning up our environment.
What a day! I lost my flag. I fed a crane. Found home.
Thank you.
Hey, you're Raven.
Hey, Joe, that's yours. Here, come over here. Put your hand in, just like the pen. This one. Keep like bringing that back.
Look at that. That little guy brought my flag back.
Oops.
It's the thought that counts.
Joe, I think you made a connection with our birds today.
Well, the world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to take care of it for everyone.
Very well said. We as humans are the only species on this planet with the ability to do that. It just takes simple things like conserving, recycling, or supporting conservation efforts.
Like the Disney Conservation Fund, right here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
By doing things like that, we can help protect birds from all over the world. And all the birds you saw on the show today, every morning as well. Military macaws, premium macaws fly ahead across the stage, just spectacle owls like the one with Cassie, hyacinth macaws like the one with Megan, and even chickens too. You know, I once heard it said, we're not inheriting this earth from our parents, simply buying it from our children.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heart and spirit of all living creatures really do share a common connection. On behalf of all of us here, especially our friends and vendors, I would like to leave each and every one of you with this wish. May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste.
Thank you, everyone. You've been a great audience. Feel free to come up to the edge of the stage, talk to the researchers, take pictures of our birds while they're still out, but most of all, enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Bye. Stage again. So that's the beginning we're going to see in just a little bit. Riley's going to set that up. Riley's been working on this for a whole bunch. As long as we're over trainers. We have about 8 or 9 trainers every day that are here taking care of and training all the birds. There's a lot of different people that work in the background doing all this stuff. I haven't done as much. I've seen him do this behavior several times. He's doing a great job. But as I said, it's because I want to set this to see audience in here. In fact, the first day we did this, it came out of that door pretty much just stopped and stared at it. We were doing his behavior. But yesterday he did it. We had a pretty small amount of people in here. He did really well, just going across the air, awesome great behavior to see. So we'll just make sure that everybody's kind of seated in the back of this around. Just ask you guys to remain seated. But I think we're ready to go. Are we good, Bradley, now? All right, I want to get off stage. As I said, this is the beginning of the show. And all of this is going to happen. So just watch that door.
They're training this one bird, and they asked us to stay a little later. That's what's happening. I just turn the recorder on.
Greetings, my friends. Namaste. You have arrived at a very special place. In times past, the Rashas of Anandapur got exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashas are long gone.
You did a good job.
Birds remain.
Excellent.
He did it.
So we're going to reset. We're going to try that one more time. Because what we like to say is repetition builds confidence. The more you practice it, the more you do it, the better you're going to be at it. So what we want him is to give him another chance at doing all this. And you may have noticed when he jumped off that rock, the first thing he did is do the standing crab. These guys run around in the grasslands looking for all the little things in the ground, which all the other birds tend to leave stuff on stage. So we need to make sure he has lots of treats on that rock that are really, really important. So he's got mice and chicken, rabbit, and all those of his favorite things to eat on that rock, so we can out-compete everything that we might find in the grass. Let's see what he does.
Okay, take 2. He knocks. Wow.
Greetings, my friends. Namaste.
He's working hard today.
You have arrived at a very special place.
Good boy.
In times past, the Rashas of Anandapur got exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world.
He's being a good boy.
The Maharashas are long gone. But
He's
the
got it.
birds
Excellent. And by the way, that's pretty close to top speed right there. They don't hurry very often at all. So that was really, really good. We're going to have some more people in the next couple days, but I think it's probably going to be a show very soon here, hopefully by the end of the week or early next week. But that was amazing. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'll be up here for another minute or so. If anybody has any questions, but again, thank you so much. That helps us out quite a bit. Bye, guys.
All right, thank you. That was cool. Got to see one of the actors in training.
Yeah, he's a trainee. He's earning his
Training.
ears.
He's earning his ears.
Yeah.
He's got that little red
Got a little red name tag.
name tag. Outstanding.
Hey, they said they started a little later at 7:45.
Yeah.
7:46.
All right, we will in a minute. I'm just going to sit here and recap. Last part of the day here, we had a beautiful dinner over at Tiffin's. And it's a show and dinner package for the River of Light, you get an appetizer and a main course meal, and you also get a dessert. We had the cheese plate, and I had the octopus, which was absolutely fabulous. I think I had everything the waiter suggested. That screaming you're hearing is coming from Everest. Lindsay just went in and got herself a sweatshirt because she's a little cold because we got soaking wet on Kali River Rapids, but I got ahead of myself. We were over at Tiffin's. That restaurant was awesome. We had the Nomad Lounge for a drink, cheese plate, charcuterie board. It was a little late coming over to us. We kind of had to woof it down for our dinner reservation, but we really had a nice dinner. Lindsay, what did you have?
Curry.
Oh, Lindsay had a curry dish, vegetarian. I had, what was that, Wazoo? What's the name of that?
Wazoo.
Yeah, Wazoo beef. Braised beef. It was really good. Very flavorful. I really enjoyed that octopus. And funny enough, the olives, but you know what it is? It's the flavors. I really love those olives though, but I don't know why. They were so good. And then we went and did A Bug's Life, which was really fun. Hardly anybody in there. Got time to chill because we're doing the Rivers of Light at 9:15, although Lindsay says we can get in line now. And then we did Kali River Rapids. I'm so surprised Lindsay did it with me because she hasn't done it since she was a little kid when she got soaking wet and we had to buy her a whole new outfit because she was so upset. Well, guess out of all the people in the boat, there had to be 12 people in this boat, and Lindsay and I were the only ones who got swamped. Although I feel kind of cooled down. Although, I mean, when you say swamped and soaking wet, I mean soaked right through. And the sun is gone down a little bit. It is nice and cool now that I'm soaking wet. And we're sitting right in front of the standby entrance for Expedition Everest. Lindsay went into the bazaar here and got herself a sweatshirt. She said the one she was thinking of getting at the beach club was sold out. And this one was a little cheaper and she liked the style anyway, so good timing because she was cold. And I'm going to get myself another ice water over at the Thirsty River Bar and Trek Snacks. And then we're going to head on over for our Rivers of Light show. Good Friday morning, geeks. It is Friday of this short trip I'm having here at Disney World to pick up Lindsay, and just stepped out of my, a little bunny rabbit right in front of me. That was cool. I am at the All-Star Movies Resort. Hello, little bunny rabbit. Will you let me pet you? I mean, that's how close he is, a little white-tailed bunny rabbit come out of the bushes here. It's very wooded right out front of my room. I'm on the first floor, and I have a very short walk to get coffee. The Fantasia building is right here, and I'm in the Dalmatians building. I mean, I can see the food court from here. I just turned the corner of my room, and there's a big fire hydrant here. That's the stairwell that goes up along the sides here at the All-Stars. There's another building across the way from me, and I am going to step out here where the big Dalmatian dogs are. These are like 3-story high? Yeah, it looks like 3-story high motel rooms here at All-Stars. Got the big pool right in front of me. It's 7 a.m. I think we're running a little bit late, but Lindsay has not gotten a lot of sleep the last couple of days. I saw her get up and look at her phone. I heard her alarm go off, and I took a shower, and I said, I asked her if she was going to take a shower, and I didn't get any response, so I guess I'll let her sleep. There's actually extra magic hours this morning at Magic Kingdom, which is where we're going, at 8 a.m., and really we could start leaving now. I wonder if she might want to take the bus. Sometimes it's easier to take the bus to Magic Kingdom than to bring your car, which, you know what, I think that's probably what we're going to do. I bet she'll agree with that. Well, it's nice and warm here. Oh, we had a nice day yesterday. This is a really nice pool here at the All-Stars. It's Mickey's got his sorcerer hat on, and it's like a stage around him, big red curtains, and he's up on a rock, and he's doing his magic. And it's just a pool. And one thing we noticed, Lindsay and I were saying yesterday, was that there is no slide here at the All-Stars. And actually not a whole lot of people here. Although it definitely is a difference between the value resorts and the deluxe resorts. You see a whole lot more people. Although I don't see any kid groups here this morning yet. I'm sure I will. Morning. Walking into the lobby. Actually, this building here reminds me a lot like the Pop building. It's really designed. The layout is exactly the same. The food court, where you check in. Yeah, it's all kind of lined up and laid out the same way. Not too bad. Actually, my bed is really nice. Except for the sand on top of the blanket, everything else is comfortable. Got a good sleep last night. All right, I'm gonna have a coffee. Talk to you guys in a second. All right, I had a nice croissant, eggs, cheese sandwich. It's extra for bacon, so I skipped it, but they give you tater tots. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good hit the spot. Got an extra coffee, and I'm gonna take a walk around the pool. Oh, they got a little splash area here too, where the kids can run through water. Yeah, all right, so a little recap of yesterday. We did do our Pandora preview, so if you want to hear my take solo on the Avatar Pandora, here it is. Let's see, how do you just talk about it? It's actually a pretty small area. At first, you go into this new land, and I was a little bit lost going to some place that's new, which is always strange after you've been to Disney World so many times. And the line was not too bad getting in there. People were lining up early. And they let us in plenty early, even though we were there for the 9 o'clock showing. I know we were walking into the Flight of Passage ride, which is a tremendous hike, by the way. And especially if you're pushing a wheelchair. That was a great workout for the first thing in the morning. Someone said to us that they built that queue for a 4-hour wait. And I believe it. It took a long time to get up in there, but just walking around the area, it is stunning, really, what they built in terms of a natural atmosphere. I love waterfalls, and it's just some of the best that you'll ever see that are in nature already. The floating mountains are spectacular, and what's great about them is that no matter what angle you see them at, you gotta believe this was intentional. There's just a different look to them, no matter from where you're looking at them from. So another incredible and stunning. Oh wow, they got a love bug up here. That is cool. Herbie the love bug. Actually, I gotta take a walk down there. Must be his building.
Yeah, that is the thing, just to walk around and then look at the landscape there. And, if you think about coming in from the parking lot, you could see that floating mountain. And it looks like it's really tall. And up close, it's got a different look to it. It seems like it's right on top of you. And from every angle, it's different. So that's really cool. All right, the biggest disappointment from the ride. We had heard people that weren't able to get on it who were tall or large, but both Lindsay and I are both of those things, but we got on it, no problem. Only that one of the people there, he tried so hard but couldn't get her on, which I felt disappointed for her. I'm at the winner's circle. Oh, I like this. I gotta take a picture. Yeah, it was fun to get on there and know that I could actually ride it. Although I did hear stories, and I took Bonine for puke medication for the nausea, and the way it starts out, I thought he was still helping people on the other side of us get into their vehicles because he took so long with ours. And then the ride started up, and we were off, and it has a fantastic startup. The way it just kind of transports you into this world on top of the Banshee, and you are now the Avatar riding, and it is stunning. It's people are saying it's like Soarin' and Star Wars with all that fast motion, but that's the part that gets me sick, and it's so sad for me that I can't properly enjoy it. Lindsay said I was making all kinds of noises, and it is long. It's longer than all those rides too. So it was more of I can't wait till it stops. Although it was really stunning graphics and an amazing ride, and there was points in where it would actually stop and you could just look at things, which was good. I think that was totally intentional for people like me to kind of catch their breath before it took off again. Then we rode the boat ride, which is beautiful, nice and relaxing. It's got one of the animatronic in there. It has got to be an engineering feat of itself. They purposely are doing that flowing motion. The fingers are moving. Everything is fluid. And you can really swear it's real, and that's just amazing. And video screens inside that water boat ride. All right, I'm kind of lost. I took a different way. Actually, I see the parking lot. No, I know where I am. Kind of. Yeah, I do. Coming around the backside of my room. So the boat ride was beautiful, and then I wanted to have lunch at the restaurant that's there, because it looks really good with different proteins and mixing bowls and kind of stuff like that. And I'd seen it online, but they were still serving breakfast and had some kind of pods that were like a breaded thing with egg and spinach in it, which was good. And I had one of those, the frozen drink I had there. And the Pangu Pangu was just fantastic. Very tart. I really liked that. Really good. I took a lot of pictures, walked around. They had a lot of executives were walking around because of the preview. We heard later that Joe Rohde was on property, but we didn't see him. And 9 o'clock was a perfect time to go, by the way. There was no crowds. You could really relax and enjoy it. And then when we were leaving, we saw lots of crowds kind of piling in there in long lines. And then we had time to take pictures with PhotoPass. We pretty much did 2 hours right on. We rode the boat ride a second time and just enjoyed it. So that was it. Pandora. Great. It's one of these things when they do something new, you get all hyped, and then when you see it, it's good. You'd like to do it again, and it expands. Those of you who like thrill rides, it just adds another ride to that park too, and that's just outstanding. makes the park even better. Oh, here comes that bunny that I saw before. I'm making my way back to the room. Saw Rivers of Light. Oh, we just had an amazing dinner at Tiffin's. Love that lounge and dinner. I think I already talked about that. And we did the Cali River Rapids, and would you believe we got soaked? So, all right. So today is Magic Kingdom, and it is extra magic hours, but we're gonna get there a little late. Oh, a cardinal. He just gave his little girlfriend something to eat too. Just saw some people all dressed to the nines going somewhere. All right, but today is to get to see the new fireworks and dessert party. We'll see if Lindsay gets up. And we've got some good fast passes for Splash Mountain, Space Mountain, and Haunted Mansion. So, full day at Magic Kingdom today. And we were just saying, we're going to do full day at Epcot on Saturday. And we will actually not go back and do Pandora for the second time. I mean, it doesn't really make sense if I'm not going to ride that Banshee ride and just feel sick. So, might as well get a full day at Epcot. All right, back in my room. Talk to you guys later. Bye.